What's going on, everybody? This is Renegade number one, aka the feminist killer, hashtag Logitorian. You can't trust humanity. It's sad that, amongst humankind, we are cruel to each other. It's sad that we will be corrupt for our own personal gain. It's sad that we will deceive each other as a form of jealousy, as a form of envy. So as a black pillar, you just have to let this world burn, right? You have to see things from a black pill point of view and understand that humans are savages of nature. Humans are destructive to each other. We fight wars over consumerism, over greed. And now that I look at it, I realize that none of this shit is ever going to change. When you look at politics, I'm pretty sure you think you can vote change. You can't. None of that shit is actually going to bring any genuine transformations to life. Humans are full of shit, and they've always been full of shit, and they're going to continue being full of shit. If you look at all areas of life, it's about survival of the fittest. If you are weak, you won't be around. If you're strong, you will last forever. And so, fuck having faith. Faith doesn't take you nowhere. Fuck having hope. All the people that hope humanity is going to change, well, good luck trying to change humanity, because humanity is going to be this way. That's the sad reality. And when it comes down to it, you got to decide, it's going to be you or is it going to be them? That's a tough reality that you have to come to. That's why I tell people, take the black pill before it's too late. You take the black pill now, you get used to it. You get used to dealing with bullshit. You get used to suffering. Your job right now should be to build your mind. Take care of your fucking mind. And go forward after that. I was watching a movie called Saul. And I watched the whole series a few days ago. And I looked at it and I'm like, okay, there's a philosophical meaning in here. Jigsaw, he's taking people and he's holding them accountable for fucking people over in society. And when you think about it, if you watch the Saw series, look beyond the gore and the violence, and you see that Jigsaw, he's not killing innocent people. He's killing people who have fucked people over in the past. He's making people cut off body parts or kill other people because of what they've done in the past. These so-called victims have raped, they have robbed, they have took advantage of people in the health fields. And so when you think about it, or they've done drugs to themselves, they don't appreciate life. They're too busy being selfish. And so really, if you look at it from a black pill lens, Saul teaches us that humans are inevitably selfish and they will do anything to live. You've seen what the fuck happened in the movie. You put two people in a room and you give them the only option to kill, they will kill. You give them the only option to cut off body parts, they're going to cut off their fucking leg. They're going to cut off their fucking arm just to live. They will kill the next man or woman just to save their family. They will kidnap each other's loved ones just to save their own ass. So really, think about it. How selfish is humanity really? And when you think about it, we've been conditioned with lies from the get-go. We all are conditioned to be selfish. All of us. That's the fucked up reality about humanity. That's why, for me, I have misanthropic viewpoints. I'm a misanthropist. I hate humanity. I can't stand humanity. Not because I don't understand it, because I understand it won't fucking change. I understand that there's going to be people that try to be condescending to me. I understand there's going to be people trying to take advantage of me. Same with you. This is a selfish, fucked up world. Everybody's out to get their own. You know, everybody driving to work every day, working a 9 to 5. That's all it is. That's all life is to them. They don't care about breaking free out of the fucking matrix. They don't care about that. Everybody, every single day, will put on a mask and act like they're happy and convince themselves that the life that they're living is a good life. They'll condition themselves to think that they're not slaves to society. I say I'm not putting on no fucking mask. You know, and I do believe that we should hold people accountable for being selfish. You know, and that's why I think Jigsaw is actually not as bad as people make him out to be. You got to have 3-dimensional thinking. You got to look beyond what you see. And for me, he put them through psychological pain because they put other people through psychological pain. And so ultimately, when you look at it, we will fight wars, like I said, for consumerism. We are selfish motherfuckers. We will kill millions of men or thousands of men just to obtain gold, just to obtain oil. It's about money. It's about resources. It's about power. That's all it's been about. It's always about survival of the fittest. It's all about, you know, it's really, life is a big fucking rat race that nobody can win. Nobody can win. They tell you, play the game. Don't play the fucking game. You can't win. It's impossible. When you're black pill, you understand everything is fucked. You don't have any shame anymore. You know, while everybody else is panicking, while everybody else is scrambling around, trying to win the race, you don't even line up to the finish. You don't even line up to race because you already know it's pointless. Life is pointless. For those who don't know, for those who are accustomed to being optimistic, life is fucking pointless. Learn to just live life without caring. But that's all it is to it. There's nothing else to life. Nothing. Life is pointless. It's not. The thing is, people assume that when they reach, when they, as far as materialism, when they can get enough money, when they can get bitches, when they can get these things, they're satisfied. Life is bigger than that. When you look past all of that bullshit, there's nothing there. No one gives a fuck about your college degree. No one gives a fuck about how much money you make. Guess what? It's never going to be enough. Stop fucking trying. You know, no one cares how, like I just made a video, no one cares about how alpha you are. No one cares. No one cares. We live in a narcissistic society. Everybody is everybody's about themselves. And you wonder why people are committing suicide and feeling inadequate is because they keep trying to measure up to a lifestyle that's not possible. Humans are selfish, and they always will be. If you look over time, it's nothing but consumerism. But for those who haven't seen the Saw series, I suggest you watch it and you listen to the quotes that Jigsaw, talks about. Listen to the quotes he says. And it's true, all of it. Humans they don't appreciate life. We're always taking advantage of people. But that's the truth. They try to give you this cut and dry answer, this cut and dry perception of humanity. Everything's all good. Everybody's all nice and peachy. No, the kids need to know the fucking truth. Everybody's selfish. Everybody's out to get their own. If you tell the truth, if you're an honest person, you're going to be taken advantage of in society. If you are a liar, you're going to make it in society because society's corrupt. The reality is you got bitches selling ass just to survive. Let that shit sink in. Humanity is ugly. And once you remove the mask and the fake persona that everybody tries to put on, you'll see that everybody's on the same bullshit. Everybody's brainwashed with consumerism. Everybody's concerned with their own personal gain. No one cares about you suffering mentally or physically. No one values men. Let's talk about that. No one values men as a whole. We got to be the fucking backbone of society. And that's why I say, let this shit burn. There's no point to it anymore. I'm done investing emotionally into this shit. I'm done taking time out trying to change the world. That whole change the world attitude is blue pilled to me. I laugh when people vote and think that they're going to bring equality to this world. There's no such thing as equality. There's always going to be somebody a step ahead of you. Always. Just take the word equality and get rid of it, because there's no such thing. It's not even pragmatic. I'm just telling you, for those who think I'm being pessimistic or negative or whatever, I'm just giving you the realistic, gritty perception of humanity, perspective on humanity. If you've seen the movie They Live, look behind the lens and you'll see everything. Everything they're selling you is a fucking lie. So, 2 movies y'all should check out. They Live and check out the Saw series. Those movies really tell you how humanity is. The true face of humanity. But I just wanted to make a little short video on that. But what do you guys think? Are you guys a misanthropist? Because I am. But like the video, share, subscribe, peace.